Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Volkswagen, I would like to congratulate Maxim for this wonderful celebration. And it's also an honor for us to be in the company of Miss Priyanka Chopra, even I'm waiting, who stands for accomplishment based on sheer human spirit. It's an opportune moment for us to say a few things about the car in the spotlight, which we have seen outside. Volkswagen Beetle stands for everything that is iconic, of course, like Priyanka Chopra. Just like an icon stands for much more than what meets the eye. The Beetle is much more than a car. It's a feeling, an emotion, it's color, happiness, and of course, fun on wheels. I hope you have a fabulous evening ahead and to take a moment to capture your own moment with our icon outside. Thank you.
Thank you guys for this kind words. I first have to organize the mic because I'm so short. So, let's get the mic in. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Thank you all for being here. It's a real pleasure for us to host all of you. It's a special occasion for us today. The word Priyanka and the word Chopra, when you put these two words together, you create a powerhouse. And this is a powerhouse that's not just an iconic name. She has done that nobody in India has managed to do before, and she has done with Maxim things that Maxim, the worldwide brand, has never seen before. The only woman ever in the history of Maxim to be the Hot 100 winner 3 times. That, I think, guys, deserves an applause. For Christ's sake, man. Come on. So I'm not going to bore you with any more details, and this mic is working, so you can actually see all of me. Not very much, but a little bit more. So without any further ado, Kubra, could you come back out and just take us forward? So it's been an awesome ride. I think with Maxim and Priyanka, when they come together, it's like magic. And you don't need to know, and we never told you that all of your covers have been absolute sellouts. In fact, guys, as we're standing here, this current cover has gone in for a 65,000 copy reprint. So we've sold out our 1,15,000 copies, and we've gone in for a reprint already, and it's not in the middle of the month. Um, Priyanka, you're the embodiment of the Indian woman today, and there are lots and lots of girls here who keep asking us, what does it take to be a 21st century woman? What is it that 21st century woman means? And you are the epitome of it, so please do tell me.
Well,
Yes.
thank you, Vivek, first of all. Maxim, I was Maxim's first India cover girl, and our relationship has been amazing since then. The next three, as you saw, were the Hot Hundreds. It feels great to be the only woman in the world to have ever topped Maxim Hot 100 thrice. And I do think that when we come together, we create something which is classy and sexy at the same time, and which is what the embodiment of the modern Indian woman is. क्या हो गया? मैंने अब क्या गलत बोला? अभी तो मैं correctly बोल रही थी. I think that is the embodiment of the modern Indian woman today. Someone whose sex appeal is not obvious, it's understated, it's subtle, and is fearless. I think the modern Indian woman definitely is fearless.
Oh, so that's very well said, because the team Maxim is actually 80% women. So there are just me and there's the art director, and we are heavily, and we're both short guys and really tiny guys. So we're always bullied all the time. But you have become.
But we bully also nicely. See, women bully also nicely.
Yes, that's one thing about Priyanka. She will.
I'm a bully.
Yeah, she will never beat me, and she will never beat the idea that he's just a small little boy. So let's not be mean to him. So thank you for that. One last question I want to ask you. You're an icon. You are an icon beyond the idea of what an icon used to mean in India. It was in India, a film star or an actress or a person who was associated with the business of beauty was just, was a person who was important, but not iconic in that sense, except for a few people over the years. But you've become an icon which it's comparable to all the icons in the world. So what you go on and achieve from here is going to be unbelievable, and we'll of course be here under your wings and trying to figure out what else we can do together. But like they say the Beatle, or they say the Ray-Ban, or they say a brand like that. Typically the Beatle, for instance, because they are here, our partners tonight, it's an icon as well, and it's become something and means something different to everyone through the generations. You started as a beauty queen, as we've said, and then you've gone on to do so many different things. Which is the one thing that sort of makes you who you are, and how difficult is it to be an icon?
First of all, the word icon is, it's a very tricky word. An icon is someone who is legendary despite of successes or failures. I don't think I've reached that yet. I definitely would like to reach a point where I leave a legacy behind for my children, for my country. I want to have a footprint across the world which shows the world that what we stand for as talent, what we stand for as the Indian film industry. I don't want to be known as a spoof of Hollywood. I don't think that's what we are. So my plowing the ground right now is trying to break the stereotype of what people think Indian talent is, which hence my decisions of doing the movie that I've done and the TV show that I've done. So I think iconic is something that is not a Me Too. And I'm definitely not a Me Too. I have never wanted to grow up and be like someone else. Thank you. I always wanted to grow up and be Priyanka Chopra. So I think young people out there also need to, of course you admire qualities about people, and I've had many public people that I have admired. I imbibed their best qualities and made a unique me. And so when people look up to me as well and other people, that is completely fine to do, but you have to find what is most unique about yourself and what is the best version of you. That's when you become an icon, I think.
That's